Greetings, Sky Watchers, and welcome to the sky above us. I'm James Albury, and I'm your tour guide to the night sky. If you've been outside around 9 p.m. the last few nights, you probably noticed a really bright object in the eastern sky. Well, that is a very special object in our solar system, and it's getting closer to us this week. What am I talking about? Let me show you. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. At over 140,000 kilometers in diameter, Jupiter makes up over 75% of the solar system's planetary mass. Unlike the stars, planets don't give off their own light. They simply reflect light from the sun. Even though Jupiter is 5 times further from the sun than we are, its tremendous size allows it to reflect a lot of sunlight. This is one of the reasons why Jupiter is so bright right now. The other reason is that it's fairly close to us, comparatively speaking. As we orbit the sun, all the planets orbit along with us, traveling in the same direction, almost like runners on a racetrack. Every year, we pass Jupiter as we travel around the sun. At our closest approach to Jupiter, we're near a point called opposition. Opposition is that moment when a planet appears opposite the sun's position in the sky. So, not only will Jupiter appear brighter, it will also appear larger in telescopes. If you're an astrophotographer, this will be a great opportunity to take some impressive photos. So, let's check out where Jupiter will be in the sky this week. Okay, we have our sky set up for an hour after sunset any night this week facing east. Jupiter will be very easy to spot because it's in the constellation Pisces the Fish. Although Pisces is one of the largest constellations of the zodiac, it's the hardest to find because the majority of its brightest stars are too faint to see from most cities. So, to make sure you're looking at Jupiter, look for the Great Square of Pegasus. Pegasus will be directly above Jupiter in the eastern sky an hour after sunset. The bright star Markhab is above Jupiter and marks where the neck of Pegasus meets his body. You'll also be able to distinguish Jupiter from the other stars in the area because Jupiter won't be twinkling like those other stars. Since the planets are much closer to us than the stars, their light isn't as affected by the turbulence and density in our atmosphere. On the evening of September 26th, through even a small telescope, you should see Jupiter's 4 largest moons: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. If you pay attention to them during the week, you'll notice them changing position. When Galileo saw this, it provided evidence that not everything in the universe revolves around the Earth. On October 8th, Jupiter and the waxing gibbous moon will be very close to each other in the sky. The moon will appear full because it's only a few hours away from being full. However, since Jupiter will be so bright, they'll both be a dazzling sight that evening. All right, my friends, get outside and enjoy Jupiter at opposition. Before you go, visit our website, theskyabovus.org. From there, you can watch previous episodes, listen to the Sky Above Us podcast, get the Sky Above Us merchandise, and you can even ask me an astronomical question that I'll answer in a future episode. The largest planet awaits you. It's easy to find if you keep looking up.